What up, though, everybody? Welcome to the Rap Cave podcast. As always, I'm your host, Chris Platte, a.k.a. Platte Paz, with a dope crew. I got Money Murr. I got Jay Leno, Mr. CEO, 1800 in the building. And then, of course, you know, B. Mike Birdie. And on the ones and twos, AP.
All right, let's see. Camera work today? Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Zay will be joining us. Sensei will be joining us in a minute here. He's just a little late, as we all are all the time. When it comes to this podcast, I keep trying to start the stream at 9, thinking that's gonna put a fire under motherfuckers.
I was on time.
Birdie was on time. Birdie was on time.
I would have skipped my shower.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything
I got
else.
home at a strict 8:40.
I'm not gonna put anybody on the bus, but that was I try to hold to the 9 o'clock time, Chad. I really do. But like, comment, share, subscribe. We are locked in and loaded for episode 118 of the Rap Cave podcast. Before we get into the shenanigans, this is music adjacent. I had just found this out a couple hours ago on the heavyweight. Shout out Kool-Aid. Did you know that there is a podcast dropping? I believe it's this weekend. Jamie, you can look this up to confirm. There's a podcast dropping very soon that is Trick with special guest RFK.
Oh, that I don't need no. I am not listening to that.
That shit, it's
I don't know about that.
Robert F. Kennedy, the one that talks crazy.
The heroin addict who's the head of the Department of Health or whatever. Yeah.
Trick. Goon Squad?
Wait, bro's a heroin addict and helped in the department? That seems like a contradictory.
Yeah, exactly, precisely.
Yeah. He's the one that has that talks like the fucking voice box. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I feel like that's like ringing a bell.
That shit not gonna see me.
That shit.
Don't sound like it's gonna pique my interest. You know
I feel like I just, that's so weird that I feel like I gotta watch it.
That's so random, bro.
I'm gonna tap in for like 5 minutes, and if it gets crazy, I'm out.
I just want to know how they even thought of that.
I can't do the RFK voice. If I could, I would impersonate, like, you know, like him.
You're now tuned into the Rap Cave.
I feel like
him checking in with
I feel like now that you told me, I'm like obligated to watch it. That trick, and then, you know what I'm saying? You see this or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit me up against some motherfucking wall or some shit. Turn me upside down. Shake the change.
That's true.
Shake the change out my pocket.
Unless he addressing the poop lettuce, I don't know.
Yeah, dude,
that's crazy.
That's insane, dude. R.I.P. Taco Bell. They are getting investigated, but I feel like it's gonna be inconclusive proof because Taco Bell makes everybody shit.
Yeah, I mean,
For real.
Hey, but them grilled cheese steak burritos,
Yourself.
go crazy.
hey,
You get immune
I
to
don't
that
care.
shit after a while.
Taco Bell.
No, actually,
Taco
I
Bell,
am one of the people that
I'm
is
immune
immune
to
to
that
it.
shit.
I am immune to the
That
Taco
and
Bell.
White
I don't
Castle,
have
all
Taco
that
Bell
shit.
shit.
I'm none of that shit.
I don't be shit like
They
that.
can
I
never
don't
make
be-
me
I don't be
hate you,
fucked about
Taco
that
Bell.
shit.
Yeah, I just know it's a thing.
That whole Taco Bell shit is a myth, bro. Y'all niggas just gotta drink some more water.
People just be saying that because their meat look fake as hell.
Yeah.
That shit do. That shit is
but
fake though. Like,
it's
That
actually
shit
is probably some bullshit.
It is proven to be one of the actual realer fast foods out of the fast foods.
That's not
What?
good.
Contrary to popular
That's
belief.
not good. Then that's the case.
Dog, if that's the case,
Because Taco Bell's
Who
known
made
for
that
fake
up?
shit.
if that's the case, bro, my body is a ticking time bomb. It's over for me. I had a fast food era. I chilled out on that a lot though. But yeah, no, that's gonna be a crazy podcast. I don't know what the fuck to expect about like how does RFK even know who Trick is? That's what I'm saying.
Then you ain't like no snippet or nothing.
No, nothing. It's just an Instagram post. It's just an Instagram
When's it
post.
coming out?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find it while we.
It doesn't.
How the fuck that?
Did you try to look it up, Chris?
Yeah. It might be out already. Hold up.
Is it
That's
out
crazy.
already? Damn, that's crazy. You should listen to it after the Rap K
it
podcast.
says-
Oh yeah,
it
7/17. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's insane.
Yeah, look at that.
So it came out today.
Look at that thumbnail.
I don't see it. The last thing he posted was a song called "Let's Work" 8 months ago, so I don't see it up here. But
It's from Fly Zone USA, which I think is the name of the podcast. I don't know.
maybe that's it.
But anyways, that's a fucking crazy combination. That I feel like that's just the podcast world we're in now. Like when I started the podcast game, it was a way different landscape, man. It was a way different. You didn't even video podcasts didn't exist. Like crazy crossover collabs, like clickbait reels, all that shit did not exist, man. It's a totally different game now. It's a totally different game now. But I believe we got
this
Sensei
first
in the
guest was
building.
Kwame Kilpatrick, bro.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on,
I
bro.
don't think I need to listen to none of what they got to say.
Hold on, Sensei in the building. What up, man? We talked about bullshit. We haven't even gotten into the.
What we getting into?
Shit.
What's good, y'all?
Let's jump to it. We were talking about RFK and Trick got a podcast coming out. Or
It's out.
Oh,
yeah,
man. How we gotta get up on that some way. Bernie, get up on the connect, bro. We gotta get in there.
I think I'm gonna avoid that.
I think I'm a Euro step that.
Come on, bro. I'm trying to be on there with Trick, bro. I gotta ask him out there
Bro
how
killed a
him
bear in
and
Central Park. Now
D12
he's
is,
on a
bro.
podcast with Trick.
That's crazy. But Jay-Z, everybody, that was a big story. Jay-Z did a concert last weekend, concert series. It was a whole weekend. First night was Reasonable Doubt on Friday. Saturday night was Blueprint. Sunday was Extra Innings with a whole bunch of guests, a litany of guests. You saw the clips on the Rap Cave podcast Instagram. Make sure you're tapped into that. Shout out to Mr. CEO for that. A lot of great footage from there. A lot of great moments. You had Nas and Jay-Z embracing on Reasonable Doubt night. You had Eminem popping up for Renegade, and then also doing Lose Yourself after. It was just a really, really dope moment. You had a lot of stars come out. Alicia Keys was out. Everybody was out. Pharrell was out. I know we'll probably talk about that.
Rihanna.
What was Rihanna? Yes, thank you. Should have led with that one. What was your guys' takeaway from the concert recap? Just like seeing all the clips, seeing everything online. What did you guys think of it?
I personally, me being the whole guy in the room, you know what I'm saying? I think this shows how timeless Jay-Z music really is to sell out. I understand it's New York, but you know what I'm saying? I think he can do this in a couple other states as well, besides New York, and still get the same moment, the same type vibes that he gave those 3 nights, and kill it just like he did in New York. I know it's like a Jay-Z hate campaign going on, but I just hope that little.
There's a Rock Nation smear campaign going on right
I
now.
hope that those little 3
y'all
nights
feeling about that,
just gave people
We
a
talked
reminder
about
of what was really like happening when he was
Of who
in
The
his
Rock
prime.
is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he was in his prime, things was great.
Yeah.
The music was great, the eras was great.
What did if you don't
Yeah,
want me asking,
even-
like,
yeah,
what
so
do
we-
you
get a
guys'
techno?
opinion on
We
that?
did a video
Sign
yesterday. we did a full video breaking it down yesterday. Charlamagne and academics convo of Rock Nation and Rock Nation and Drake and all of the ties. Go tap into that after you tap into the stream. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. But yeah, it was a very interesting thing, man. There's a lot of conspiracies going on. We kind of got to the bottom of that. But sticking to the Jay-Z concert itself, I will say the one thing he should have done for us peasants, he should have had a stream.
Yeah.
I would have bought that stream, dog.
Yeah.
For $20, I would have bought it.
He would have made bank off that.
It would have been way more than 20 feet.
I think he wanted to, do it this way though. I think he wanted that that exclusivity, which is smart by him. I think it was a great play on nostalgia. I think it was from everything I saw, clip wise, and everything I heard from people like Rob Markman, people like Joe Budden, people that were Gotham City Hip Hop, like people that were there. They they kept going over and over again, like how great the attention to detail was, how he did some things. Cause like he flipped, like he didn't perform like Takeover like that, you know, like not after. You're not gonna embrace with Nas on Friday and then on Saturday and be like you was a ballerina. I seen you. You know what I mean?
Speaking of Nas, do you think that Nas could have like
he could
like that?
Go to hell, bro.
He could.
Huh?
I have it on my list. I have it on my list. Don't you worry. I have a list of people that could do a weekend stadium in New York. New York one time.
Oh, it's in New York.
Nas could do.
Oh yeah, New York for sure.
Nas he could do it. It just wouldn't be as fun.
Night 1, Illmatic. Night 2, Stillmatic. Night 3, the rest of his.
Yeah, it won't be as fun because Nas too goddamn serious. I ain't never seen that motherfucker smile.
It's not gonna be Jay Z. It's not gonna be Jay Z. But let's get the elephant out of the room, and let me say this first, so I look like the smartest person in here in the room. The person that could do a week straight is Kanye.
100%.
100%. Kanye could do the college dropout day, the late registration day,
stole my comment.
graduation day.
I said that
the
first.
My Beautiful Dark's fancy day. Bro, he can
Bro,
do the Donda day.
He can do all of that shit for each day, and then have a documentary come out and make fucking.
Bro could have a 10-day
stay. I think he'd go a week and a half, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then some,
he might
bro.
go a week and a half, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then his extra bases night or whatever Jay-Z
features
called
and
this one.
shit.
Bro,
I think with Jay-Z though, I think it was dope because of who popped out. I think who popped out for him though, because given like all his features and what he's done, you know, I think it was dope to see them pop out. Also, he didn't do a lot of songs that, you know, we like too, by the way. Like he did a lot of shit on the table. Mm-hmm. So I think him doing it there in New York, and had a couple friends that said it was like the craziest shit they ever seen for real. It was just cool to see him having fun. I think he's having fun up there. You know, he's older now, but I think that kind of like brought him back to like just music for like the whole weekend. Ain't no business shit. It's strictly like just music and rap.
But also, I don't really see what he benefits from the exclusivity thing because them concerts is gonna sell out one way or another. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I just think there was a certain. There's always going to be talked about for the next several weeks until we get this album, whenever this album's coming, because he did tease the album. He started the Reasonable Doubt Friday night with Beyonce cutting his hair. We know the signature of what that means.
Why is everybody doing that now? There's a lot of people cutting their hair now.
Well, Jay's always been notorious about.
That's what he's
he always grows his hair out while he's making music, and then he cuts it when it's time for an album. So he started Friday.
For a long time.
Yeah, dude, motherfucking bro, that shit was being held together, bro. That shit was crazy.
There was a couple little shits he dropped in between there though. We ain't lying, you know.
Yeah, but full album though.
Who else just cut their hair?
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah, Future.
Future did.
Future did too.
They don't hit the same like Hov though.
Either NBA YoungBoy or Playboy Cardi, one of them two. I think one of them just cut their hair.
NLE Choppa.
Okay,
we're in the weeds now. We're in the weeds.
I'm about to say he was just wearing a wig or some shit.
I think the only thing missing from this whole entire 3-day show that he had is I think he should have brought out Mary J. Blige for Can't Knock the Hustle. That was the only thing.
So
my whole time I thought the extra
word of why. Oh, she had a Vegas residency. That's why.
Jay-Z said fuck his. Jay-Z left his shit to come to New York.
Yeah.
So
I guess Mary's not cut like that.
Usher left his fucking tour.
Diego?
Yeah.
I heard his show was like the same like area or some shit. That's why he was like something like that. I don't know. I thought the extra innings though. I thought that was about to be like music outside of those two albums. So I didn't expect them to bring out that many guests for.
Also, they started so late though. So shout out to him for like going that long. Yeah. Because they just nobody could get in the whole damn Yankee Stadium and shit. They said like 4 hours.
Shout out to Rob because he talked about how on Saturday what ended up happening is like Jay-Z again. The attention to detail was what was stressed to me by everybody that was there. Like, he actually started at 9/11 on the dot because of the tribute because Blueprint dropped on 9/11. So there was, like, a lot of – but, like, he didn't say anything about it. It just started at that exact time. You knew what it meant.
Bro, that nigga's so New York, bro.
It was a dope thing, man. There were so many clips. I know the one everybody's talking about is Pharrell saying,
"Oh, yeah.
Jay-Z, get these motherfuckers, man." He said, Dad, help.
Say something for me, please.
Can we talk about Rihanna's drunk ass on stage?
Man, we were just talking about Pharrell. We were just talking about Pharrell.
Bro, that was sloppy.
Shit, nobody was
That
paying.
shit was
I ain't
sloppy.
care about all that. She
Nah.
was looking good up there.
Hey, man, shout out to her, man.
She was looking cool. She looked cool.
No,
up there,
bro,
for
that
sure.
shit
She
was
didn't do.
sloppy.
She didn't do as bad as people made it seem, especially for somebody performing after years of not performing. Like,
Yeah, and kids and
know.
all that,
She
man.
was drunk. Yeah, she couldn't drink for 18
She
months.
have a kid every freaking 3
20
months.
Yeah, I see it. Rihanna
No,
living
yeah,
her
for
best
real.
life,
It's
bro.
been like probably 32 months since she had a drink because she was knocking them kids out back to back to back.
She
That shit was
enjoying herself
crazy,
at this
bro.
point. I'm gonna let her live.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her live.
I
Fuck it.
will say though, I will say though, like I'm gonna just say it because we talked about this shit on the side. Me, you, and Birdie did. Kanye West not being there, like it was still like it was damn near perfect, but like if he was there, bro, they could have just. They might have to call the National Guard. They would have shut that shit down for like a whole.
Yeah, that's
2
why.
hours,
Because
bro.
I didn't really see too many clips of it, and that's why I was asking. I was like, I didn't know if he was
They
there.
not cool right
No,
now.
he definitely
Really?
Hell no.
Nah, nobody's cool with
I don't know if they gonna
Kanye.
ever be cool, for
He
real.
mentioned
Yeah.
that nigga kids. That shit steep, bro.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And even that, I mean, Kanye, it's not cool to be cool with Kanye right now. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
It would have been sweet though, but
it would've.
That's cooked. Though.
It would have, man.
Where would Kanye do his, like, other than Chicago?
Yeah, it would be Chicago.
Anywhere.
I mean, hell, it
Anywhere,
could,
he could do
bro,
anywhere.
he
That
could,
shit in Michigan, that bitch. So
that shit,
Turkey.
that shit could be,
Bro,
that
he
shit
can
could
do
be
it
in Missouri or Wyoming, wherever the fuck he be going.
Bro, he could sell out Ford Field for a whole week.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying,
can
bro.
do that shit in Wyoming and make half the GDP
Also-
of the whole state in one night.
Bro would go to the Kentucky Derby. And
He
go
did.
stupid.
He is coming back though. August 28th, he's coming back to New Orleans. He's been doing the overseas shows and everything. He's trying to work and build back his reputation. I see the PR move that's
There's
being
Lil Wayne
played.
popping out in New Orleans for Barry Bonds.
If he can make
I don't know. Lil Wayne hasn't had great press in the past couple.
If
of
Lil
weeks.
Wayne
Yeah, I was gonna
knows
say,
where
he was just-
That's
Louis-
perfect. Then why wouldn't he match up
Yeah.
with Kanye? If that's
I mean,
the
I
case?
guess bad press is bad press.
if Lil Wayne still knows where New Orleans is,
You can point it out on a map.
yeah. No, shout out to Lil Wayne.
Bro, Lil Wayne got
he was
functioning
somebody.
Alzheimer's.
He was somebody that I had in my notes of.
Alzheimer's or all-timer.
Both.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
It's crazy.
Shout
I
out
mean,
to
he
the.
didn't show, he,
shout out
he,
to Wayne.
he didn't show up to the fucking show. Like,
But no, seriously, let's
Boston.
He was sick.
let's
though.
kind of stay on top with the Pharrell
me.
shit.
Me.
We all know that he was basically just telling Jay-Z, "Hey, get Drake for me. This guy's been picking on me. This guy's mean. He keeps buying all my stuff. He keeps like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I genuinely don't understand why Pharrell is so in the center of everything. Pharrell just
Pharrell
seems like
is
the
music,
bro.
boy. That's
He was
why.
mentioned in damn near all of the fucking diss tracks of fucking the battle. He's been fucking like Drake will just like pop up on a random feature and he'll be like, I bought his chains, like.
Which is weird as hell, man. Like, why? How can you hate the dude? Like, he just does. Like,
I don't
Pharrell
understand
doesn't.
I mean, I'm
Is
not,
it
I don't
just-
think he's made good music
People
in the
don't-
past 10 years.
Is
It
it
doesn't
just-
matter.
they
He
be saying-
made good music. Not what's
Is it
the
just
hate
a
for
Pusha
it?
They
T
be saying
shit?
they be
That's
saying
Besides
Pharrell.
the Pusha T shit.
Maybe he
yeah.
was just sick
Well,
that
yeah.
Drake said he bought all his
They be
shit.
saying
Yeah,
Pharrell's
but
an asshole,
also,
bro.
those
What?
chains
They
were
say he an
donated
asshole.
to charity.
That
It wasn't,
makes
it wasn't
sense.
like he had to sell them because he was broke.
Right.
He donated them to charity, and
You
then
saying he an asshole?
Drake was a
brought-
charity.
Drake bought the charity chains.
Ain't
Yeah,
no
I swear.
But the thing I like.
No.
I
I'm
guess
not
if
looking
I'm-
at
if I'm-
Drake.
I'm
if
for
I'm
real. I'm
for real,
gonna be an
I'll probably-
asshole too. This nigga's one of the best
I'm gonna say
producers
if I'm
in the
for real,
world
probably
right
feel
now.
some type of way. He just said that. Period. Like they probably didn't even have a problem before that, but he probably just said that, just trying to hold Pusha T, and then Pharrell just probably felt some type of way after that. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
probably didn't even have a problem for
He
real.
just wants people to get at Drake because bro, their collab Wasted Time with Brent Faiyaz is insane, bro. They gotta squash that
No,
shit.
they don't. He be alright.
Yeah, I mean he will be all right. Pharrell's been
Both of them
very
be
hit or
alright.
miss. By the way, it was just reported that Quavo's shooting a music video with Pharrell today as we speak.
He's been producing a lot of shit lately, bro.
Yeah, dude,
Quavo,
Pharrell
Lil
is-
Baby, T.I.
Yeah, Pharrell is trying to get active. That's what I'm saying, but it's not the same Pharrell.
I haven't heard
But-
Quavo in a minute, man. I'm glad he's doing something.
But no, man, I wanted to ask the question of who else could do like a weekend, like a Friday, Saturday, and then like a Sunday greatest hits or whatever. One of the people that first came to mind that was mentioned is Lil Wayne. You could do Carter 2, Carter 3.
Carter
and then
1, 2,
features.
3.
or 1 through 3. But I feel like 2, 3, and then like the extra bases.
Like 2 and 3 is like standalone days. Yeah. But I feel like he can include some shit with the Carter 1 with like From Block Is High and shit like that. Because you know, like Carter 1 is, you know, it's good. But
I just know that
it's not like stadium.
You know? With all Wade's features, so he could do it. But I mean, I just don't. Unfortunately, it's like the you got to be real about things. Like the Kanye thing, like we gotta be real. Like it's not gonna happen. Like we always talked about, Kanye West would have been the greatest Super Bowl halftime performance we had ever seen. But you know, that's just realistically, you can't give that man a mic with the whole world watching.
Are we talking like hometowns or just like?
It doesn't. I didn't think about it that deep. I just thought about who could do stadium. Probably, I'd assume probably their hometown. That makes the most sense.
I think Future could do one.
I have Future on the list.
Future could do one.
Well, so what would it be? It'd be Dirty Sprite 2.
Does it have to go by like albums and like?
No. You can craft your own formula.
Jay-Z was too.
But
okay.
You can craft your own formula though.
It can go mixtapes, albums, and you can just combine the last whatever you want to call this shit extra in this day. It'd be like
if we include mixtapes, Lil Wayne could definitely sit there for a week straight and be actually
locked in.
Actually remember his lyrics.
Locked in. Look at that. That's the exact same thing.
Some of these artists, man, could really just have a whole just like music festival just on they shit alone.
Eminem could do Marshmallows LP. Eminem showing Slim Shady LP.
I would not go to Slim Shady
I don't
LP
know
day, but he would do it.
3 days
he could
though.
Do it.
He
I
could.
mean,
here, Detroit, Ford Field.
3 days though, Eminem. Oh boy, that's my guy too. I couldn't do 3 days.
No, I'm not going to 3. I'd only go to all 3 if it was MMLP, it was Eminem show, and it was features.
Eminem be hard, bro. In like it'd be 50-50.
I would go if it was Eminem show, Marshall Mathers LP, and then like the extra bait like features, just like a whole bunch of other shit. Like I think he could do that. We mentioned Nas. I think he could do Illmatic, Stillmatic, and then whatever. In New York, he could do it.
Yeah,
Stillmatic gonna be like.
Illmatic
gonna be the shortest show.
Jay-Z.
That shit gonna be 25 minutes.
No, I'm saying who else? Like, what do you think?
No, you're right. You're right though. It's a 40-minute album.
So I don't know.
Could do Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah,
you can do.
Yeah, no,
you can do Damn.
Big 3 should be good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Big 3 should be straight. I want like some unknowns, like somebody who you'd be like, damn, like
what would Cole definitely taking Born Center and 2014.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Would Cole do?
It'd be
absolutely.
Those and I mean maybe Cole World.
I like Cold World. I think Cold World would be sweet. He could do FNL and Cold World the same night or some shit.
Oh yeah, that would.
He could do FNL.
That would be insane.
That'd be sweet.
I would pay. I would
pay
pay
for
the whole
Dreamvilles.
No, they could stay.
You know who else would?
You said no?
No.
Y'all ain't fuck with it?
No.
Wait, what'd you say?
The Dreamville songs.
No.
I mean, there's some hits on there
they
for
can
sure.
Stay home.
There's some hits on there. You got Mill Child. You got Under the Sun. You got some.
No.
Come on,
bro. That album's tough.
They can sit in the crowd or backstage.
That album's tough. Yeah, no, Dreamville is not on stage, but J. Cole has hits on that Dreamville album. That shit was that's a good album.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm not getting so loose with this hit square, man.
Mill Child was his biggest hit.
You said Big
Mill
Sean?
Child was one of his biggest hits before what's it called?
Mill Child was it.
Big Sean can do it.
I didn't know that was a Dreamville.
It's on the Dreamville.
You said no?
That's all I'm saying.
If we going off a home, okay, let's take out the hometown shit.
You don't think Big Sean could?
If anybody could do it in their hometown, they could. Big Sean can do that shit.
Does it have to be 3 albums?
I don't know if Big Sean can do that.
I'm just saying who can do it. Weekend.
We love Big Sean.
Paradise and what's the
50 Cent could do 3 nights of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Hey, the massacre was cold. Hold on, now the
massacre did have some shit.
The massacre was nasty.
Candy Shop.
Little Kid. Disco Inferno. Hold on, wait a second.
I like that album. Listen,
that shit's so better than Get Rich or Die Trying.
Do y'all think? But I mean, what has more staying power?
Yeah, you're doing 3 nights of Get Rich or Die Trying. You're doing 3. You know who else? You know who else? Speaking of 50, Dr. Dre could do The Chronic in 2001, and then guess.
Low key, also as much as
you can do anything in California.
Music,
you could be a local rapper and do a stadium
Go to the Waffle House,
California. Yo ass can go from the Clipper Stadium to the LA to LA
to the Rams
Bay.
But I'm saying like starting from like Flower Bowl.
Nigga, E40 can pack out motherfucking any California.
E40 would go crazy though.
Stadium.
I do think it's easier if it's in your hometown.
Yes. E40 said safe play replays, safe play replays.
These are people that to be clear, almost nobody could do what Hove did.
Could Outkast do it?
Outside of Hove and the Big Three, nobody else can do that one outside of their hometown.
Yes.
For 3 days straight, probably.
Well, and Kanye, yeah.
Wait. You said nobody could?
Outside of their hometown, outside of Kanye, the Big Three, and Jay-Z, hip-hop wise, I don't think they can do that. Like, if Big Sean in Detroit have a field day. You go anywhere else, they're not showing up for that.
Yeah, if you went outside of hip-hop, like Beyonce could probably do it.
I said the Big Three.
He said Big Three.
Okay, my bad.
Beyonce, Rihanna, Adele, like people like that could do it too, but that's outside of hip hop.
Adele should be.
I'm trying to think if there's like any sleepers.
What would I feel like what would be like with the big three, it would be like almost like you do like eras like to split it up because like Drake has too many albums I want to see live. Like I want to see Views. I want to see Nothing Was Sam. I want to see Take Care. I want to see So Far Gone. I know I might be the minority in that, but like Scorpion, like those are all could be like a night show. You know what I mean? So like I feel like you'd have to do like Drake would be like, all right, 2009 through 2015 Friday, 2016.
I mean, because since if you're reading this is technically a playlist, or whatever,
or mixtape or whatever.
It could be could be Take Care to Nothing Was the Same to Views.
That's a tough question, though, bro.
It is.
Could Tyler do it?
That's what Amr asked, and no, Tyler won't perform his own music.
Are we just thinking like rap though?
He could,
Beyonce,
but he wouldn't perform it.
He don't like his old music. That's why. I mean, outside of hip hop, but
I can't.
Outside of hip hop, earlier.
I wouldn't say that,
like, I mean, if he went and did Goblin or whatever, like,
but he hates that old music. He hates his old music.
I'll go to him. Outkast. I got a nasty take, but I said.
Oh, Outkast could do that shit.
That's what I was asking earlier. I was like,
Outkast would be crazy.
You don't want to hear mine.
Damn, I can't.
I think Migos could do it if they do YRN Migos the Culture One and they go that third day.
Culture One could definitely be a day.
I think
Culture One would go in.
We'll never get that.
That would be.
I mean, given if they was on live,
yeah.
Like if they was
not even that. Like I don't. Quavo and Offset hate each other, bro.
They making an album together, bro.
Do they don't?
Yes.
Oh, okay, my bad.
YBN Namir, 3 nights of rubbing off the paint.
Travis could do with his fans. He could do.
For sure.
He could do whatever. He could do like a fucking.
I think Trav could.
An Astro Weekend, whatever.
The government shut it down, for safety reasons, but it'd be.
Do you think Cardi got enough fans to do it?
Yes.
I have Cardi on the list.
Enough fans, yes.
I have Cardi on the list.
Could Uzi?
So?
Yeah.
Uzi?
But if Cardi starts in 2017, that's hardly 10 years.
No, I just think he could do a whole lot of Red Night and a fucking like an I Am Music night.
You got like early Cardi fans are different from like a whole lot of Red fans.
Yeah, actually true.
So it'll work because he got the I Am Music fans and like the newer group. It'll work, I think.
I think Indian rounds, honestly.
Uzi was somebody that I had on the short list. I don't know if he can, but like
I don't even like that list.
Uzi's the truth though.
Could be one.
Uzi's the truth. I feel like Uzi's like one of the cutoffs of like I feel like Cardi's the cutoff, like low key. Like Cardi's like probably like the lowest like tier of somebody that could do it. That could pull it off.
Uzi could do it, bro, for sure.
I don't got no wild cards. So I'm trying to stay
so wide. It's so wide.
I thought about this for a minute, bro. I'm telling you, we named them all. For me, it was
wild. I ain't got no wild cards.
Too. Well, that's
I didn't include him, but he could do a week, dude. You know his fans, bro. He could do a week.
I don't got no.
He could do every single album, and they would love that.
What about Young Thug?
Damn it, Birdie.
I thought about
probably
Thug.
not in this climate, but prime Young Thug.
You don't think so?
Like prime Young Thug.
He could go Slime Season Thug, then he can go.
Gunna though?
No.
Barter 6 for sure. What the fuck?
No, he doesn't have the.
Barter 6 for sure.
Yeah, Barter 6 would be a day.
That could definitely be a day.
Shout out the vinyl store.
Yeah, Mixtape Thug is crazy.
Slime Season 1 and 2 could definitely be a day.
I'm biased because I seen the day,
fun.
but Anderson .Paak could do a Malibu day and then whatever the fuck else and then a whole weekend,
right.
bro. I'm good with that.
What's next?
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That shit was electric.
I'm
Malibu,
with you, bro.
Malibu was
it was motherfucking seats open at the concert we went to.
Hey, that shit was a show though.
R. Kelly
that shit was a show. Yeah.
His show was nice.
Shut up,
His show was fire.
Platte.
I didn't go. My homeboy said he was backstage with him.
His show was fire.
They
puts on a really good show. It was long as fuck. I mean,
Chris and them, they love the outfit changes. They was like,
the outfit changes.
The outfit change was nuts.
That's probably what kept me entertained.
It was the exact same outfit, just in
different color.
Yeah, bro. It was just a different silk suit. It was just insane.
Question:
That's like one of the Mexicans.
Anyone else outside of hip hop though?
I got a guy. He just got to get released first, but he can go a whole week straight.
who's that?
Robert.
Yeah.
Kelly?
Robert Kelly for sure.
All funny shit aside, he'll go a week straight. Respectfully. Sam Lyons.
Trapped in the closet will last the whole show.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be all females too.
It's gonna be everybody there, bro.
Low-key,
but no,
I
don't
think
know.
Chris Brown could low-key do it too.
Breezy could do it.
But he
could, bro.
He
could do
A
it.
Not by
stadium,
album.
3 nights.
Not by
Like, what albums though?
Not
You
by.
got-
That's what I'm saying.
Outside
Not
that
by
first
album.
one.
That
No,
first
you
one.
take the first album, and you can take the second. The album right after.
I like Fame. Fame was hard
What's
though.
the album they got wall to wall?
Graffiti?
But not off of.
I think that ain't that one album.
That's the one that flopped though.
no
That's when
way,
he
bro.
beat up Rihanna.
I'm not a Chris Brown fan.
Yeah, okay.
Let's have one
you like
conversation
that
at
new
once.
one?
Let's have one conversation at once.
No.
There we
We're
go.
not talking about any new
I
stuff.
think
We just
I
talking
think
about
Fame would be hard though. That had Look at Me Now and shit on there.
Yeah.
No BS
Fame,
and shit.
Fortune was cold too.
Yeah,
What's
Fame.
up?
All the wall. Come on,
Loyal?
bro.
Yeah.
Was it Loyal on Fame?
No, that was like years later with.
No, that was X.
That
was-
was.
He's just not.
Oh, that
a
was
artist.
X. Yeah.
Exclusive was his. Oh my God, bro, that was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that's the
Chris-
second album, ain't it?
What?
Exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive
Oh,
is the
yeah,
second
That's
and third.
that's
yeah.
the album I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Chris could do it for sure.
Chris
Is that
can
the-
do
is that
it,
the
bro.
one
What are
with
we
Wall to Wall
talking
Forever?
about?
What you
He
mean?
could.
Who said no?
Yeah, bro, come on. Of course.
It's
he could.
weird. It's weird because I was like he could, but it's
No,
like
he could for sure.
Chris could for
bro,
sure do it.
I don't know, bro.
Is it him by himself though?
He got a lot of haters, bro. Like
He does.
He got more haters than
But
R.
he got a
Kelly.
lot of
But
fucking
he's
fans.
got a lot of
And R.
fans.
Kelly did
R. Kelly
way
was
worse shit.
It's
For real.
It's crazy how much.
I've seen Chris Brown concerts though, bro.
He's done it
I
in
think
the industry,
I think
bro.
he can do it, bro.
I
That'd be
He
got
can
good.
do it for sure. He just made a shit.
I can't let. I'm gonna let my inner thoughts win this one time. But but do you think if it was somebody other than Chris Brown, or if it was somebody other than Rihanna, excuse me, it would be fine. I think that's the damage. That's the most damage.
Mm-hmm.
Not condoning it.
Everybody get
Not condoning it.
What do you mean by damage?
Well,
Explain
I
yourself.
mean,
What do you
to
mean?
his career
Platte?
and his image.
What do you mean?
To his career, these are Chris Platte, aka Platte Pod's thoughts on his
Oh,
own.
so
They
you're
do
saying
not
it's him
represent.
against Rihanna.
They do not represent the entirety of the Rap Cave podcast
Sure
and my
as shit
esteemed
don't.
panel.
Especially in this.
I think the
corner.
fact that it's obviously somebody as high profile and beloved as Rihanna, I think that's what
no
makes it.
domestic. Also, you know, I'm all for people getting potty trained as well too. I don't condone missing the toilet at all. So you know, sorry to those who aren't potty trained.
Mr. Don't Miss.
That
Yeah.
was the best display.
One more before we get off.
Sorry.
TM 101,
It's over.
the
I
recession
appreciate you.
and the inspiration.
I don't know about
Jay-Z could do trap. Jay-Z
Jeezy
could do Trap or Die and then
first two.
Trap or Die the album.
Yeah.
He could do the mixtape and
feel
then
like
the
he could do
album.
it.
Yeah, no. I had Jeezy as somebody that I wanted to consider, but I was like, that might be a little forced.
It's a reach for sure.
It's
but
a-
Now,
but if it was
Gucci could
them
do it,
albums
but he
for
has
the
a lot of
arenas,
albums.
I would definitely go do shit like that.
No, Gucci can do a night in a stadium because he has enough songs, but like
Yeah,
but
but
no,
that's
he doesn't
different
have that. These albums,
mean,
bro.
it-
Listen,
now-
we're talking
now
about
talk-
Reasonable Doubt. We're talking about Blueprint.
And
Like, we're talking about like
There is a possibility of Golden Era T.I.
And we talking about people that can pull in the crowd. I don't think Gucci Mane is pulling.
I
in
thought
that
about
Well,
T.I.
that's the
CIP,
thing, too.
King,
I was like,
and
I-
fucking Trap
Paper
Music.
Trail. Paper
Or
Trail would be a day.
Paper Trail is the one that really.
That would be a
People
day.
don't fuck with that. I think that album.
I know because
I
they
want
don't
to.
like Pop T.I. I like Pop T.I.
Everybody went pop in 2007, bro, because
Yeah,
T-Pain
bro.
came out and
My-
they said, I'm trying to get
And
like
what,
him.
ain't
My-
that had Swagger Like Us, right? That was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swagger Like Us.
that
Yeah,
was
no,
tough.
it's the same. The
a
Blueprint
good
3
topic, I
and
ain't gonna
Paper Trails were spiritually the same album.
Spiritually. I like that. I like
I
that.
mean,
man.
there's
my
a
bad.
lot of people that can do it.
Shout out to chat. Shout out to chat.
Damn, I didn't realize how many people could actually really do
Yeah,
this
that's
shit
crazy.
though.
It's because hip hop's the dopest shit in the world, man.
Yeah, man.
Chance could definitely do acid rap in multiple cities.
We're getting too niche. We're getting too
Yeah,
niche.
no.
I don't think so.
I'll take Color and Book over that.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I
Not
think
as-
it's possible.
A
not
So what
stadium?
are you gonna
No,
do?
bro.
Acid rap?
That's
Color
why.
and
That's
Book,
why
and
I'm
then
saying
what,
like
the
even
Big
with
Eight?
I'm
with
just saying, all I
Gucci,
said was acid rap.
even when like Gucci and Jeezy's like that shit is
You
super
might as
reach.
well say Rick Ross at that
Yeah,
point.
no.
That's Nah.
That's what I'm saying. You might as well say Rick Ross when you say Chance.
Nah, that's not the same.
Rick Ross got 5-6 Drake features that he could at least do in the stadium.
Bro,
at least.
Port of Miami. Like, what do you mean?
Rick Ross also.
But that's not the same name, though. What I'm
Hey,
saying is Rick Ross can pull in the crowd. I don't think Chance can.
Let's get off of this. But happy anniversary. This is my great segue. Happy anniversary to Blank Face turning 10 years old. Blank Face is one of my favorite albums ever. And Schoolboy Q did announce he is doing a 10-year anniversary show to Blank Face in LA. And I really wish I could pull up. I really wish, because that's one of my favorite albums.
Me like that pre-sale code
just in LA. And if it was here, like if Anderson .Paak, like when he did the Malibu tour and he came here, like if Schoolboy Q did a Blank Face tour and was in Detroit, I'd be there.
But
no matter what.
That was your favorite, so why?
It's one of my favorite. Man, look, I got expenses coming on. I got bills. I got bills paid. Unless Schoolboy Q, if you're listening.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Tap in, bro. Hit us with the tickets, bro.
But shout out to that, man. That's a dope album. That's a dope anniversary.
Shout out to you though, bro, for real.
All right, let's get to B Dot's. Did you guys see this? B Dot's top 10 rappers of the year so far. He put out a list. And he put the disclaimer, this is based on skill, song/features, and presence through the first 6 months of 2026. He had at number 10, Rick Ross. Number 9, Currency. Number 8, Rock Marciano. Number 7, French Montana. Number 6, Juvenile. Number 5, Kanye West. Number 4, Freddie Gibbs. Number 3, J. Cole. Number 2, T.I. Number 1, Drake.
Bro,
Juvenile,
what?
bro.
That's crazy.
We could kill his list, but then I want us to collectively come up with 5. Collectively, I'm not asking for 10.
What's the like specifics? Like, what's the?
So let's use his same criteria based on skill, songs and features, and presence. And I'm assuming that he's a rapper's list because somebody who I think is having a great year, Don Toliver, I wouldn't necessarily put him on a rapper's list. Fair?
I mean, I wouldn't put French Montana either, but
Rock.
French Montana.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the Rock one for sure. I like Rock Marciano.
Way more rapper than Don Toliver.
Don Toliver's closer to R&B than French Montana is.
Yeah, way closer.
I like that Rock
Really
Marciano.
I mean,
one.
French Montana doesn't do a whole
Sorry,
lot of rapping.
The Rock Marciano one is cool. That's a good pick.
Yeah, Rock Marciano.
That's actually
He
decent.
wasn't there for them Coke Boys.
Yeah,
Coke Boys series. You could tell.
I wasn't a fan.
Oh, look, I think he got the top 3 right. I think I would rearrange the order a bit. I would have Cole over T.I. But I think Drake, Cole, and T.I. have been the 3 best rappers so far this year. I'm very impressed with what T.I. did on his album. Like, very impressed. Like, very, very good.
Yeah, and he already had presence earlier this year.
Yeah, like he has a hit, bro. Like in 2026, the rapper that first went gold was T.I. That's fucking nuts.
What, this is his first time going gold?
No. He was the first rapper that released a song in 2026 to go gold.
No shit.
That insane.
Yeah.
T.I.
That song was everywhere. Bro.
That song was everywhere, bro. Like that song was so old that song was so fire that I thought like, am I tripping? Like, is this on an old album that I just don't remember? Like,
people still playing it too to this day.
Yeah, bro. Facts.
Did Juvenile got an album out this year?
Juvenile was doing shows.
He got that one song I know,
but
he got a song with Meg, but like that shit wasn't nothing. Like it was.
Yeah, I
ain't no hater, man. Shout out to Nola, but nigga, like that's some bullshit.
That was crazy. And also Kanye, I assume, is basically just he dropped Bully and then he has been touring overseas. I heard Bully, like. Not putting him on the fucking list.
No,
bro.
not
fuck out of here.
Shit, Zeus said that shit better than Iceman though.
Zeus says a lot of things.
Zeus like everything, bro.
He said Bully's better than Iceman.
Yeah.
That's far, but Bullies is still a damn good project. I don't get the hate, bro.
Zeus,
I really don't.
Zeus
I don't get
is.
The like.
I think Zeus is gonna. Yeah, I don't get the like. I like that. Zeus is gonna get kicked for the group chat once a week, man. I promise. I started today, but I'm gonna start doing.
No, because last week it was.
I'm giving all you power.
Incredible is as important of a song as Billie
Jean. Yeah.
Well, listen. I love Zeus. Zeus is always a part of this podcast. Shout out to Zeus. He would be here, but he has family obligations. I respect that. That being said, I'm giving all of you the power in the group chat to whenever he says something, you kick him, And
there's a reason people stop believing.
You have to bring
in
them back
mythology.
though. You do have to bring them back though, but you do have to give it enough time to where they think at least a couple minutes, because he be saying some wild shit. He said Rick Ross ain't miss, and I said who missed?
Oh, that's insane.
He had anybody to name in the history of rap. He goes catcher. I said, all right, you're out of here.
Our group chat is probably the worst to ever
It's the
give
best
anybody to give anybody the power to kick somebody out.
It's
so toxic, bro.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing.
I'm muted.
I think everybody would get kicked at least once a day.
Look at it in increments.
All right, let's go. So let's go back to the list. I'm putting those three on it. Anybody have any disagreements? T.I., Cole, and Drake. I think those three should be in the top 5.
I feel like that's cool. Like you said,
I think those
Cole,
three should be in the top 5.
Switch
Top
Cole and
5, that's
T.I.,
straight, yeah.
Okay. I would switch Cole and T.I. I think personally.
The fall off was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's
and
incredible.
Cole's-
And remember, he has a pack too. He has a
yeah.
pack too that he
And-
came out with.
And Cole's run, just his fucking boots on the ground
Plus
with
the
the
features.
fans and shit was like that. That was
Yeah, talk about presence.
he was circulating
that
for
was
quite a
crazy.
while, and then I'm sure he has a tour starting at some point.
He did. It just kicked off.
Did it? Yeah,
It just
He
kicked
started-
off.
He started in the
Bro, I
crowd.
can't wait to fucking go, bro. I can't
so
wait.
much.
I can't wait. I
Yeah, I
can't
don't know
wait.
if y'all saw that. He
It's
started
worth it.
in the fucking crowd.
That's
Right.
pretty
So,
dope. That's what Rocky did last week too.
Hey.
Golden Goose.
How was
I don't
that
give a
concert,
damn.
though?
It was great. I was impressed.
Hey, motherfuckers! J. Cole had fans like, they had a fan like propose to like his longtime girlfriend at the show. I'm just hoping she don't see that and get no fucking
Did
stupid
he perform
ideas.
Ghetto Symphony or no?
No, not Ghetto Symphony, but he did quite a few songs.
I put the baby on there.
On where for what?
I'd nominate the baby as one of the last spots.
Was that
Yeah,
this
nah.
year?
His album was really good. Yeah.
Was it this year? Oh yeah, it was this year. Yeah.
I'm
But what about Presence? Because I only seen him arguing outside of some house in Atlanta.
Would you play ASAP Rocky on there?
No. I'm putting Tory Lanez.
Can I just
Tory
say
Lanez on there.
the fact that
That
I
was
heard
to
you
the room. That was to the room.
I heard you.
Yeah, not
a good
really.
one.
I mean,
putting
he had
Tory
the album
Lanez.
and the tour, but
Yeah.
I mean, and look, you know, I'm a Rocky
Just off
fan.
ability. Yeah,
But
just
yeah,
off
but
everything.
yeah, as far as like full presence overall, not really.
I think he's had great presence this year. I
In
just
comparison,
don't think.
yeah.
I don't think that the album has been. Look, you can argue. I think you can argue him for like for a spot just because he is such a big like name. But I think honestly, like, I really don't listen to the album like
You
that.
could take out Juvenile Fetty Wap.
We have Platte
Fatty
putting
Wap
the
would be
baby
in
in
the
the
top
top
5
10
anyway.
before
But
GTA 6 came out.
Tory Lanez gotta go in that
That's
top
crazy.
5 for me after that album last night.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. It's hard to make 10.
No. We're doing 5. We're doing 5.
It's hard to make
We're doing 5.
Shit, it's hard to make 5.
I'm honestly cool with his
nobody
5.
drop
Like
shit
I
for
said,
real.
just switch.
I'm
I would
going
switch
Tory
Kanye.
No,
Lanez
Freddie
in that
and
5.
Kanye have really done shit. Freddie
Wait,
Gibbs
is
dropped
that-
an EP.
Oh wait, no, not Freddie.
Freddie Gibbs dropped an EP. Kanye West has been touring and dropped a bullshit album.
Why
No,
we not putting
Tory
Tory in there?
Lanez or V's, man. Those are the only two I'm going with.
I do V's for
What's
sure.
I mean, I'm a huge fan.
That
Wait,
mixtape was
has
fire. I
he
ain't gonna lie,
dropped
that
this
shit
year?
better
The
than
Oh, yeah,
leaks,
he
the
did drop.
leaks,
Yes.
the
That
leaks.
shit better than the first one.
He's just
Or
dropped
Grown
again.
on Me better than the first one.
That's his first drop this year, right? Or did he drop another? Am I tripping?
Nah.
I'm going through my list right now.
He
Sorry,
he
Chad.
was just on a
Cool.
couple albums.
V's.
I don't know. Yeah. No, that was the only drop he got.
Yeah, just the what was that? What's it called, bro?
He on feature
Y'all
shit.
won?
Like he on Rylan.
Oh yeah, with the leaks, with the Malice in the Palace and all that shit. I don't know. I'm still
Oh,
grounded.
Vezo dropped last night.
I
too.
mean, Future is in that conversation, but he has to mellow out. It has to.
It has
He
to
needs a
stick.
little more time. From,
Another name. We didn't really talk about this album. I feel like we didn't talk about it enough. Vince Staples.
Yeah, he's.
That album was
He's somebody
fire.
I think should be on the list, but not top 5.
Was it really a rap
sure you
album
get-
though? I mean,
I wouldn't give it rap though.
I ain't
it's
gonna lie.
not really rap. It's alternative more so.
Baby Chief.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily
Baby
alternative
Chief, do
just 'cause
it.
It's guitars either. It's kind of hard to categorize.
Hold on.
It
I think
definitely wasn't rap.
I think that's a good nomination.
Baby
too.
Chief, do it, man. Baby Chief,
Oh,
do
Baby
it.
Chief, yeah. I'm not mad
Yeah.
at that.
Like I said,
I
I
put
would
him in the
throw.
5th spot. I don't T.I. shit. I only heard once, so I mean, y'all can put him there or whatever.
Are you putting Ye in the top 5 or no?
Huh?
Are you
No.
putting Ye in the
Fuck
top 5?
No, I'm just replacing T.I. with Tory Lanez, and then that's my top 5. If I had to do my own at least, but I feel like Tory Lanez definitely should be there after the album last night. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah, dude, that rapping shit was fire, bro.
Keem? Y'all didn't like the Baby Keem shit, did y'all?
Oh, Casino.
I don't know. I just feel like
It's
like
just
people,
also rapper wise.
I must say, I just feel like people want
if
to feel
it's
like
a rapper list, yeah. I think the Keem I think the Keem album's a little bit more than I gave it credit for upon the release. However, I mostly stick to what I said about that album being a disappointment. But all right, so let's narrow it down. So we'll lock in as a top 5 in no particular order. We'll lock in Drake, Cole, T.I., and then the other people for the final 2 spots if we have to choose. DaBaby, Baby Chief, Do It. I like that. That was a good pull. We threw ASAP Rocky in there as a nomination, and then
Young Miami.
I mean, Young Miami.
Say the wrong shit.
I'm talking shit.
Young Miami don't. I mean, it's a song. It's a song, and it's a song I like very much. But I would put her on the list if she had an album to back it. I would.
City Girls.
I don't think that matter though because Baby, do he got an album? Did Chief Lil
Baby
nigga?
Chief Do It?
Chief Do It,
Yeah,
It came
and
on
it's
the
fire.
Rainbow.
Front to
Damn.
back, front to back, fire.
That's a little nigga
I think
guys.
it's gonna be one of your favorite albums this year.
Shout out Riley.
I think you should listen to it. Okay, the other people we were throwing in as nominations. Just so I'm scrolling my list so I can keep track here. We talked about let's see here. Oh, we talked about V's as well, and then Fetty Wap. So yeah, between them.
This year.
That shit was solid. I know, like fucking crazy though.
For them, yeah, I'd say those are.
But how was
Those are the ones.
was he on that bitch like rapping for, or is he doing that
It's like
and I got the
it's like
soda?
60-40 like the what you just
Like that?
Yeah.
60-40.
So how we can include Fetty
I'm
Wap?
gonna say DaBaby and Baby Chief Do It would be my
How
final
we
2.
include Fetty Wap and not Don Toliver?
That's fair. Okay, yeah, we can remove Fetty Wap then. Because I agree.
You said DaBaby and Baby Chief Do It.
That would be
I
my
ain't
2.
mad at that. I'm fucking with Tory right now.
And Tory, yes, Tory. Yeah,
Tory just dropped a banger.
yeah, he did.
That shit
That
was
rap
fire.
side is fucking fire. I'm not
Insane.
we'll get to new music, but
That Ken VVS song is insane.
yeah, that SGA song is
I
crazy.
don't even know.
Shout out to 2-part songs that came back this week.
Yeah.
There was a lot of 2-part songs on the Tory Lanez project, on a couple other
I don't even
projects.
know the names of none of the songs on Tory Lanez. Probably
Yeah.
them bitches played.
Yeah, that shit was smooth. All right, yeah, we can. Does anybody object to throw in to the Rap Cave Collective top 5, rounding out with Baby Chief Do It and DaBaby?
You know I don't.
Yeah, I know you don't. Down for it? Cool.
I'm still putting Tory Lanez, so now I'm sticking to that.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm not mad at it.
That's fair. All right, let's get to new music before we get out of here. This was low-key a very loaded week. It was so crazy that I didn't even know Masego dropped until like 3 hours ago, and then I listened to it. I listened to that. I snuck that in.
Masego.
Dude, shout out to Masego. So we had Masego drop. We had Steve Lacey. We had Larry June. We had Rick Ross. We had Tory Lanez. We had Rome Streets. We had Sid. We had a whole bunch of music, gentlemen.
Ray?
I want to
Ray?
give everybody the floor. Yes, I didn't get to that one. That was literally
That was
I had
great.
14 out. I listened to
was fun.
13 albums today.
That was
the
fun.
14th one. I swear to God.
Cool.
But no, I am gonna give that one a spin. So shout out. But that being said, I feel like we should start with Rick Ross, and then we'll branch out. We'll branch out from there. Rick Ross dropped his album.
Set on Stone. Or
Set on
Stone.
Yeah, Set in Stone. What is your guys' first takeaways?
It's his worst album he's dropped for sure. I just didn't like his vocals on the album, to be honest. It sounded very, I don't know. I can't really explain it. It just sounded like choppy almost. I don't know. That's personally, I just didn't like the album. I think he has way better projects than this. This was just very lazy. in my opinion. The T.I. joint was cool, but other than like what was it, Mahogany Caskets?
Yeah,
that was cool. But other than that, I mean, Maybach Music was a 6, 7.
7, I think.
His worst Maybach Music song. I just didn't care for it.
I agree.
You said you agree?
For the Maybach songs, that was probably the worst one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Maybach song was pretty.
That shit was
pretty. But we about to sit here and act like this is different than any Rick Ross album we done already heard. Like that's why I don't even understand the hate for people to be so. It's so ass. This that like bro. This shit is literally the same shit. Is what it is. It's the same exact shit. What are we even?
Just more features.
That's how I
feel
about.
I haven't listened to it, so I'm not going to say one way or another. But
and that's how I feel about the
like going through it right now in my head, and it's just like.
And that's how I feel about that's why I'm thinking about
the same thing.
the future album. It's like, bro, like, what did he do so drastically off for y'all to just be like, this is just so terrible?
Because if it's
he didn't do anything different either.
He did
I didn't like that album either.
No,
it doesn't automatically become worse because he did it before. It's still the same. It's just it doesn't make it bad because it's been done before or whatever.
So,
but Rick Ross did it to himself though, because he literally just. I feel like Rick Ross really put himself in a box, so now he doesn't have the ability to do something.
He's
new.
Stuck in like that motivation music.
No, bro. Rick Ross is just one of them artists, bro. Being the one trick pony that he is, that's just what works. He's just bossy luxury rapper type rap. Like he's just a lavish lifestyle type rapper.
Production was straight.
That's why I'm not understanding. Like we should. There's certain artists when they dropping albums, we're not supposed to be looking for them to actually make something different and super creative. Like no, we maybe want to see them on a different type production that they usually don't rap on and shit like that. But it's just like. It's Rick Ross, bro. Like, what was we expecting from Rick Ross when Rick Ross was about to drop his album?
we
was expecting a Rick Ross
decent project. I mean,
this nigga dropped the same album he dropped. Bro, this shit sound like the collab with Meek Mill. Like, no cap. Like, when I was listening to
that was another well effort album. Though.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, it's the same shit. Like,
no,
I think the Meek Mill one was
slightly better, honestly.
Was Rush because I feel like Meek Mill was just trying to put some shit out that since he had just went independent. So I feel like that was a little bit rushed. But like if we listen to what's the album? The Colorful album.
I think it's still better than
Mastermind?
Is that Mastermind?
Mastermind.
I think that's Mastermind.
But all these shit sound the same, bro. Like,
nah, see, look.
Mastermind was tough though. God Forgives I Don't was tough too.
Mastermind was tough.
Mastermind was the colorful.
Mastermind was tough. I don't remember God Forgives though.
Yeah, that was also almost 13 years ago.
God Forgives I Don't have Pirates.
I didn't think it was that old.
I know. Yeah.
16, 9/11, So Sophisticated. Had all those bangers on God Forgives I Don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just don't remember the album. I probably ain't spinning straight through or some shit.
But it's good. It's good.
But Rick Ross sound like Rick Ross to me on this album. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, this was
that big of a Rick Ross.
This was
noticeable. Was fire, low key.
No, this was
Rick Ross was cool to listen to when you was like a young teenager. And, you just have big dreams of just making money.
I swear I'm gonna get this point off.
I think
I don't need to listen to him.
I think niggas seen Rick Ross flying the economy and it's just not hitting the same form. Maybe that's what it is. It gotta be because I'm not hearing nothing drastically different for me to shit on this album. That's why when Zeus said Rick Ross don't miss. If you're a Rick Ross fan, I expect you to say some shit like that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because everything sounds the fucking same. So it's like, when he said that, I couldn't even disagree. Like, he probably don't miss his ears.
That meant that nigga accurate as hell. What I had to do.
All right. Can I go?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, go for it.
He clearly missed on this album. There's a big difference between this Rick Ross album and a lot of the other Rick Ross albums I've ever heard. His vocals were very rusty. His flows were not in pocket. It was not as sharp as Ross's. There's two things that make Rick Ross punch above his weight class because none of us ever throw him in. No one ever throws him in the in the big three or this or that. But what always makes Rick Ross punch above his weight class, because nobody puts him in that class, but what makes his albums so good, what makes his discography so good is two things. It's the sharpness of his voice, and it's the attention to detail in the production. This album did not have either of those. These sounded like again like the Meek Mill shit. I'm glad you brought that up, because what Rick Ross is, his money isn't in music anymore. This is cultural currency for Rick Ross right now. What Rick Ross is doing is putting together a budget to put out an album, because he knows that this album keeps his name in the cultural, to use a Bryce word, zeitgeist, and keep everything flowing, and because that keeps his business name fresh for his other ventures. His money is not in fucking music, and it's clear to tell, because he did not give a fuck on this album. He went and he got a whole bunch of features that he never collabs with. How you get Leon Thomas, the guy that's making all the insane music that's getting the women going crazy.
I don't think it's
and hold on. How do you get Leon Thomas to do a song on your album, and Leon Thomas got all the girls going crazy right now, and you make it a song about overcoming and triumph? It was.
Oh, he was always doing that with singing ass niggas though.
Yeah, but not Leon Thomas right now. That's what I'm saying. He went and got the name. Hold on, let me finish. He went and he got the name because he saw the sheet, he saw the resumes of everybody, and he went and he got those collabs. And look, some of it worked. I don't think this is a bad album. I think this is clearly his worst album, but I don't think this is a bad album. He has a good discography. He has a lot of great albums. Port of Miami, one of them right there that we're seeing. Like, he has a lot of good albums, but this album didn't hit. It had moments, it had songs where it was good. Mahogany Caskets, the second to last song was a fucking absolute banger.
So the second song and the second to last song.
No, there was a whole ton of them. I'll pull up all of them.
Fire.
But
Camel Meat and the song after that was fire.
yes,
and him and Lucy was fire too, man.
And so and that one was fire too. So Rick Ross had good songs on this album, but this album is clearly a step below, because when you go and listen to his beats and his selection over the last couple albums, yes, these are Rick Ross type beats, but that's exactly what they are. They are type beats from YouTube. They are not the exact same level of detail and focus, and there's not the same engineer. I guarantee if I look it up right now, he is not using the same engineer he's used the last several albums. I guarantee it.
The mixing wasn't very good.
The mixing was his vocals were choppy.
Terrible.
He was out of pocket sometimes. His flow was a little rusty, a little laggy. What makes Rick Ross again punch above his class is that he is somebody that understands the finer details of making music, and that's why we have Ross in a higher esteem than we should. Like, there are people that will genuinely make the case that Rick Ross is a top 30 rapper of all time. I would disagree with that, but they can make a case based off of the strong discography. They can pull up the number of hits because he has a good resume, but we don't talk about him like he's a top 30 great. We don't even talk about him like he's a top fucking 50. We don't. But he punches above his weight class because he knows how to make good albums, and this album was not good. It had good moments on it, though, so I can't hate on it. It's not a bad album. It's a very mid-average album. But to Rick Ross's standard, this is definitely his worst album.
Back to your Leon Thomas point, because I just want to touch on. What makes you think he's so special that he can't sing some...
I'm not saying can't. I'm not saying can't.
I understand you're not saying can't, but that...
I'm gonna let you finish.
Understand that Rick Ross had John Legend doing the same exact thing. Like John Legend, we talking about Leon Thomas. He had John Legend doing the same exact thing.
Yes, so, but John Legend has shown much more versatility. And look, I'm not shitting on Leon Thomas at all. What I'm saying is that when I hear the lack of detail in the instrumentation, when I hear Rick Ross's voice sounding choppy, and I combine with you went and got the girl song guy and you made him do the hook on the Overcoming song. It showed to me the reason I'm jumping to that conclusion is because of the other assets. It's because of the lack of attention to detail. It's because of the fact that his flows are sounding choppy, rusty, however you want to put it. Though. That's what I'm saying. I'm explaining my point.
Leon Thomas above singing about whatever?
I'm not saying he's above it. This is nothing to. This is not a point against Leon Thomas.
I understand, but why we saw? Because you know what I'm saying, like that's Rick Ross thing.
I think you don't understand my point.
I know, but what I'm saying is that's Rick Ross. You saying that he went and got the
dude who's on fire with girl music,
making girl music, yeah,
right now.
And he went and did some other shit with him, but I feel like that's been Rick Ross thing. Like
Leon Thomas knew he was going on a Rick
that
Ross
good
album.
singer. And it's usually like some motivational shit. You usually try to have them sing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
Rick Ross makes motivational music.
Ross
I'm not saying that this song was out of wheelhouse of Rick Ross's like catalog. Like he has a lot of that motivational hustle music. Like, you know, that's his shit. I'm saying though, when I'm also seeing that paired with a lack of attention to detail with the production and his flow, and this is the last time I'm gonna say it, is with those two things, that's why I jumped to that conclusion with C. He has grabbed John Legend, who has made girl songs, and John Legend has made Triumph songs, and I'm not saying that Leon can't make a good Triumph song. I'm saying that when I'm seeing a lack of attention in other assets, in other parts of the album, that I'm jumping to that conclusion because I'm seeing that there. So I'm also assuming, because we see it a lot. We see 21 Savage do it. We see a whole lot of rappers do it, where they just have. How many times do we talk on here about these formulaic albums where, oh, you got the 21 feature, oh, you got the this feature, that feature, like the standard, like, oh, you're gonna have these standard 4 artists on these type tracks, type beat shit. What I'm saying is that to me, I'm concluding, and I can be wrong, but I'm concluding based on that evidence of the rest of the album that he is just looking at Leon Thomas is a name on fire right now, who's a singer. Let me get him and do this and do this hook. He would have been much better off, in my opinion, making that a girls record and then grabbing somebody else to do the hook of the triumphant song. That to me again shows that my theory is that he is looking at a sheet of paper and he is looking at who are the people he's being told, who are the guys to feature on your album, or the girls to feature on your album, and he's grabbing them and he's making music and he's emailing back and forth, and he's not in the studio with these people creating, focusing with the same level of detail that Rick Ross normally does. That's all I'm saying.
So you're basically what you're saying is Ross should have went a different way on the song than the way he went.
I'm not saying he shouldn't, because I don't think his heart is in music because of what I'm seeing, and I can't knock that. If I make most of my money elsewhere, you got to be a special motherfucker to put that same effort effort somewhere else where you're not making money or whatever.
That's the same argument we've had for. First of all, what the fuck else is Rick Ross doing? Second of all,
he's got so many businesses.
Yeah, I ain't never seen none of them.
Wingstop.
I promise.
Wingstop,
no, but that doesn't. You don't get slack for that. That's not making music. You don't get slack for, because you got other shit going on. Then don't make music and you won't get judged on the level of the music that you made in the past. Yeah. Stop making music if you don't want to be judged on the level of making music. If you're gonna put half of your fucking shit into it, half your eggs in one basket, then you got to deal with the repercussions that come with that. It's the same thing we said with Kanye. That's the exact same argument with, because he's got other shit going on. Okay, well, if your music lacks because of it, don't get mad when people don't like that shit.
I'm not disagreeing. I just held him to the fire.
Yeah. Do you think potentially this might even be his last album if you don't see him going that same
route? No,
he's
going to do this.
He's giving this nigga way too much time.
We'll know when it's.
He's going to do this. He's going to do this several times over, because again, this is at the point where he's now at the point he's an elder statesman.
But if his heart's not in it anymore like it used to be, I mean, there's a point where you could.
But we see a million artists do that. We see a million artists in their 40s and their 50s still dropping music on their own times. So.
This is a life. This is a life contract, bro.
I think overall, a lot of motherfuckers is grasping for a gust of air, trying to get a take. You know what I'm saying? I do agree on the choppiness because not choppiness, but necessarily like how he's like putting certain flows together on certain songs. Maybe it was kind of off, but like overall, it still was just Rick Ross.
Oh man, I feel like
the biggest battle.
Rick Ross. Man.
I
think the economy pictures. You know what I'm saying? They gotta shift to the
that legroom do something too.
He talking a lot of boss talk over here. You know what I'm saying? We could have been sitting next to him going to Colombia and shit. You know what I'm saying?
In his defense, he said his plane was getting worked on. That's why he had to fly.
He was having Starlinks and Amas earlier. Y'all seen that? Yeah.
Listen, man.
On the plane, on the jet and shit.
I'm just saying, to you, to chat, whoever, listen to earlier Rick Ross albums and then listen to this album and then you tell me it's the same album. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Told me Shadur Sanders dropped something, and I told him you're a fucking liar.
All right.
So I was like, pull it up right now.
That's insane, man. The Cleveland Browns suck. All right. We got a whole bunch of albums. We got Larry June. We got Tory Lanez. We got Rome Streets. We got Steve Lacey. What did everybody listen to? What does everybody want to talk about?
Tory Lanez, fire. I didn't finish the R&B side, but that shit was heat. Everything I heard, fire.
That side was crazy.
I wasn't
Clearly
a fan of the R&B.
AI, right? You gotta be.
What? He has, if he's not free, he has to be because this shit sounds like he's in a premium studio.
Tory shit was heat. Both sides of the album was heat, man.
It sound like he in one. What's some movie theaters? The IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what his voice sound like on that bitch. Like
yeah.
Shit. It don't sound like Tory Lanez on some shit.
Yeah, it did not. No, it did not sound like. It did not sound like it was made. It was made like long ago, and it did not sound like it was made in prison.
Well, I'm not saying like long. I mean, probably like before the incident. You know what I mean?
What is the current status of his sentence? I know he was appealing it. I know he didn't win the appeal. So what is like
I think he only got like 2 more years.
They gave that
nigga 10.
He had 6 years total.
And then he didn't take his plea deal, so he got like 10 total.
Usually,
he got
like
10
when
total,
you
and he's
doing
what, like
time,
6 years in.
He gonna be out like in a year or two, bro.
Yeah, like 2 years. So usually when you do time like that, they only make it like 80%.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he should be out within the next 2 years.
Next year, 2 years.
Yeah.
Free Tory. Fuck that bitch.
Free Robert.
Robert might gotta stay. Robert need like a good 10 more years, and maybe
Robert gotta stay.
Ain't no 9 or 10. It's over.
Robert,
that nigga never
he
did.
He literally did some shit.
Robert gotta stay.
There was DNA everywhere.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy.
Let's just enjoy the music that he does have out, cause not like he about to get out of jail and drop some hot shit.
Yeah,
so.
no, we heard what he did in prison. That shit was ass. I gave that listen. Larry June's album to me was really dope. I really enjoyed that one. It was the consistency of it was great to me. It was refreshing. I like this album that I have on vinyl right here. I like Until the Night Comes just a bit more off first listen, but I'm not gonna lie. I hit my guy. I hit my connect. That's tapped in with Larry June. Shout out, friend of the show. Definitely gonna have you back on. But I was like, these samples sound expensive on this bitch. I was like, I didn't know, you know, Larry could do that.
I'll be trying to figure out how motherfuckers even be like.
There was some crazy samples.
Detroit motherfuckers be doing that shit too.
I ain't gonna lie,
like some.
Cardo, I think Cardo got a plug too because like Cardo's one of the main ones who always has those for like even Larry and for like payroll and shit. Like,
yeah,
he's always had those with like Larry. The Bay niggas, like you said, Detroit niggas always had those like samples that like shouldn't be getting cleared for like.
Yeah.
That fast. Like, they just be.
There's ways to do it now that are quicker. There's services you can use, like how, you know, you can distribute independently through TuneCore. There's services that you can independently get stuff cleared a lot easier depending on what it is. So there's a lot of.
It's probably like a flat rate and you just pay it. Or,
yeah, essentially you pay like a subscription. Oh, you get do credits or whatever. There's shit like along those lines that you can do now.
That is a crazy ass thought to just be like. music now, like paying for the music. Just the music just sounds opulent. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what opulent means.
Oh, rich. It sounds
Yeah,
like
okay.
there's a lot of money to it.
Yeah,
Nice.
bougie.
Okay.
Good.
Hey,
Well, damn, Bryce.
Great pull.
Yeah,
Great
you playing
pull. I learned
pickleball or something,
something
huh?
Opulence is a Bryce word for sure.
Opulence.
His new album.
Oh,
was
I've
hard,
heard
bro.
opulence. Yeah. Actually,
New
now that I
album
think
was
about
hard.
it. Yeah.
Larry June, one of them niggas you gotta like. You ever seen that Everybody Hates Chris episode where he hop in the car and shit, and the dude come in, he lower the seat and shit, he all under. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even see over your steering wheel and shit. Yeah, that's like some Larry June type shit. You
Cool.
turn that on. You turn it on, you roll your little wood, cruise up Jefferson.
You know what's crazy is life.
Jefferson,
hopefully
yeah.
you can see.
Yeah, Larry June makes Jefferson as music.
You gonna end up in
shout
the
out.
water.
That's how I felt in that Life is Beautiful. That's how I felt on that Life is Beautiful album. I was like, yeah, this shit right here just make you feel like you just on a beach somewhere.
Larry June, one of them niggas, you can't even go over like 35 miles per hour. This shit ain't
Right.
shit ain't even
cruise to that
right.
shit,
Nigga, you going too
He
fast.
installed his own governor on the car, so it can't go no faster.
You gotta go down a side street or some shit. Listen to some Larry June.
No man,
God.
he's just wild about him is it's just it's always. I mean, it's always obviously good music, but it's always positive vibes. But it don't come off like I'm trying to be like Mr. Happy. You know what I mean? Like he's just very much like himself, and I appreciate that.
Larry June got bills, bro.
I haven't heard a bad Larry June album, honestly. Now that I think about it,
I haven't either. Like some of my favorites off this, I went through.
He drop a lot too.
He does.
He does.
He's cold.
But again, it's even the same argument. If anyone hates this album,
That organic.
how much different is it from the other shit that he's done? You know,
that organic motion, that shit is crazy.
See, I like organically sliding on the new one. That's
Yeah.
my shit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this was a good
I gotta listen
good
to it
album.
when I get in the car.
This was a good album. Organically sliding, you're right, was good.
I liked Everything Liquid.
Everything Liquid
Sample
was
work
smooth.
is
Yeah,
crazy on there.
yeah. The Janae Aiko and Larry June
Yeah, that
together
one
is
was good.
that's just always.
How many songs is the album?
That's just always 16.
Oh, pretty length. Oh, decent project. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was really it was
Especially
really
this is
good.
like his,
I recommend it.
fourth project this year.
Who copping? I'm copping the vinyl.
Who
copping.
copping? I am.
I'm copping the vinyl.
I think this is like his fourth project this year. He's had a couple this year, hasn't he?
This year? No.
I'm pretty sure.
I think he's had one other.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
No, you're thinking.
Who's dropping every month?
Didn't he have one other this year? Or was that last year?
Oh, Boldy
No,
James.
he did have the
You
one
thinking of
with Currency and Alk though.
Yeah.
Earlier this year. And then he had this one last year.
No, Boldy
until the
James
night
is the
comes.
one who's dropping.
Yes.
Who's dropping every
Boldy
month.
drops every month. Yeah. Boldy's insane.
That nigga drop everything he record
That dude got it.
within
That
30
dude,
days.
That dude got in one.
record.
That dude got in one car accident and never left the house and just makes music all the time.
That
in the shop.
motherfucker's been making lefts down McNichols for fucking 10 years, bro.
Shit.
Still making the same.
Internet back
Still
outside,
making
Platte.
the same life.
The internet's back outside.
back
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. You
Yeah, I
excited
seen
for that?
I seen
I
that.
actually am. I fuck with the internet, bro.
Hey,
My
look, don't
brother
get
was
me started,
talking about
bro.
it. He said
I'll
he
fuck
said
with
that's
the internet, man.
Is it
was-
actually, wait, is it? So is it? You said a
Sid
album?
Sid
album.
confirmed that an internet
Next
album
year.
is
Oh, an
happening
internet
next year.
A whole internet album. I didn't think that they'd end up. Well, I know Steve Lacey's been back involved with them.
Yeah.
'Cause Steve Lacey was never in the internet, but he assisted on an internet album, which is what got him popping.
Yeah.
Originally.
Steve Lacey's album, by the way, is fucking fantastic. Like that motherfucker is.
When did it,
That's
did
the
did it
one
come
I
out? When did it
haven't
come
listened
out?
to
Today.
yet, and
Oh,
I'm
for real?
excited.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta
this
catch up.
dude.
I'm
There was
excited.
so much good music this
What?
week.
You like the Larry June album?
Yeah, I love it. Larry June album was cold.
The
Check that out.
Rome Streets album was cold.
Rome
too.
Streets
He
was
went
cold
hard.
as hell too,
He
man.
went fucking hard.
Well,
And he had some fun. You could tell he was having fun on that motherfucker too.
yeah,
he did
bro.
A little bit, he tried to, he tried to.
He
sing
did
on that
different.
motherfucker.
He went different with it. There was some
yeah.
different production. There was some different songwriting. West Side Gun and Rome Street should just always happen forever.
I actually.
Rome Streets and West Side Gun together, it's just great every time.
It's always gonna happen.
It's always great. Yeah, man, this was a really good music week. Like when I talk about, like, I got Steve Lacey, Larry June, Rome Streets, Tory Lanez,
Yeah,
and Rick
Andre
Ross.
album is beautiful.
I'm all
Guys, we
I'm
didn't
all
even talk
okay with
about
all of
the
them
Dave
albums.
Butts album.
Did he actually drop this?
It's-
no,
I didn't
it's a
realize
trap.
it, Bro, the cover is insane, dog.
No.
It's called
Jayla's trying to save you.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Nope.
Is it?
Oh, are we talking about the smash hit Back on Oxygen?
There's no way that's an actual song.
Or the other smash hit V-Bucks?
It's crazy because I heard the first time I ever heard Dave was on a song with Tron. You might know the song they had. It was called Home Run or some shit. Then I found out who Dave Blunt was, and he was just dropping some shit. Yeah.
I fuck with Dave Blunt as a person. Like, when I see his interviews, I like his interviews, but his music is just too irritating.
That shit with Matan is so funny. He said, do you think you could create a ceasefire in the Middle East just by standing in the middle?
Yeah, Matan pointed at Dave Blunt. He goes, "Where's Kanye? I know he's in there somewhere."
That shit was so crazy.
Dog. That was crazy.
That shit was funny. No, I didn't know he dropped. Somebody who was supposed to drop today, but it got delayed till I assume next week. DJ Khaled.
No, I'm fucking good on that.
Yeah, I'm straight on that.
All right, we
Well,
can wrap
guess
this
what? You
show
guys
up.
got a job to do. You guys got to listen to that bitch.
I know that shit's gonna be a 2-pack of ass, bro.
That shit.
Fucking over.
How many
DJ.
Who the fuck
How many
is gonna
whole
be on a
features gonna
DJ
be in
Khaled on there now?
Ho about to be.
No, I think he's an out. I think he made his own album. I think he say, you know what, Khaled, I'm good. I'm saving all my shit. I got my shit tucked over here.
I'm telling you,
No
Ho
Beyonce,
gonna be on there. You
no
see how many
Drake,
that
none
nigga
of that
Cali is popping up
No
everywhere
Drake.
from Ho.
Because we would know
everywhere.
if he had a Drake feature by now, he would have been posting about
DJ
it.
Khaled
he would've
album
put that
without
out
Drake is
while
gonna be
ago.
a
He
flop.
don't have a Drake feature and he don't have a Hope feature. That's
When's it
my
coming out?
prediction.
Yeah, it's.
Bro, I think he gonna have the Ho feature, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
When's it coming
Nah, bro.
He is hugging Ho nuts right now.
Next week.
I just want to see.
Yeah,
who's on
and
it.
Hope could be
It
like,
can't be for no reason.
Hope could be
Last
like,
good DJ
I
Khaled
appreciate
album
that,
was-
buddy.
It can't be for no reason.
Well, yeah,
Future
Major Key,
feature maybe, but
he had the Major
Future will
Key,
give him
and
And-
a garbage ass
You know
bar.
Cali-
His baby
Cali
on the
signed to
cover.
Rock
Those
Nation,
two were
too?
Okay. Other than
Yeah,
that,
for sure.
not bad.
I know. Look, I'm not saying it's out of the
Oh,
realm
hold
of
on.
possibility.
We already got a little taste of it because didn't he just put one out with Future and who else? Who else was on it? It was just a while ago. He put
Oh
a
yeah,
song out.
Khaled did drop some single. I forget. Oh yeah, it was,
It was
Future and Lil
was
Baby.
showing- Yep.
Yeah, and
Yup.
it was a weird ass Lil Baby flow.
That shit
Yep.
was ass.
Yeah, that shit
And it
was
was
ass.
dumb.
wow, pretty usual.
Yeah, no shock.
What a fucking plot twist. No man, Khaled's album next week. We are gonna listen to it.
I'm going to see who's on it.
That's what I'd be interested in. Is
No
who's on it?
features.
Who's on? Yeah,
Khaled.
yeah. No.
Who?
Just
We,
fucking we the
nigga.
best.
And we loved them.
All right, before we get out of here, just some shout outs to Clean House. I did shout out the once again though, I'll shout out again, happy 10-year anniversary to Blank Face and his show in LA. That shit is lit. I hope he live streams that. J. Cole kicks off his tour. Hove put the Glory track dedicated to Blue on streaming services. That's
that.
been out for a while. Happy heavenly birthday to MF Doom. His birthday was this week. Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist did announce that Alfredo 3 is on the way. The internet reunion we talked about. And also happy anniversary to Dirty Sprite 2 and to Tame Impala Currents.
Oh hell yeah.
A lot of good albums had an anniversary this week.
How many years has Currents already been out?
What year was that? I think Currents was like
Oh, wait,
2019.
No, 2015.
Great. Currents was 2015?
Tame Impala, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it came out where I was still in high school, I believe.
So it's 6 or
11 years.
old.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
It was.
Man, we're washed. Dirty Sprite 2 was what year? That was
It was
20.
July 17, 2015.
2015 or 2014?
20.
2015, I think.
Yeah.
No,
14 or
I think it was
13.
right before.
I think it was.
Wait, which one?
What
No,
a time.
16.
What,
I think
what
it was-
album?
Dirty Sprite 2.
Dirty Sprite 2.
Was it?
That was also 2015.
No, Dirty Sprite 2. Yeah.
16, bro.
Hell
It might be.
no. I know
It's
it
not the
was
10-year
2016.
anniversary.
Yeah, July
We
17,
would-
2015. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I
2015?
knew it.
Damn.
Shout out.
So Currents and Dirty Sprite 2 dropped on the same day.
Yeah,
Man.
niggas
Wow.
couldn't tell me shit about trap niggas in 2015. I already knew it was
I
2015
did not
at
know those
least.
came out on the same fucking day.
No, that's
Hey,
That's
man.
crazy.
Wow.
But they didn't butcher that fucking album. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I need them to reissue that.
They need
that
to drop an OG
original.
version,
Yeah.
and I bought your master or your catalog version.
Who was that?
The Dirty Sprite 2.
Yeah.
Because they,
Yeah, we
they
talked about this,
like
yeah.
master or some shit.
Oh,
or
did they?
remade
And
it.
it just didn't turn out.
Yeah, it's
good.
not hitting the same.
Yeah. Before we get out of here, when do you think we get the Hove album?
Hopefully
fourth quarter.
After the docuseries?
That'd be a good time to drop it too.
Yeah, that'd be.
I think he's gonna drop it right before. Maybe it is after.
You can use the docuseries as rollout. For real.
You can.
And
but a lot of artists now are doing like a post rock. You know what I mean?
If it's 8 episodes or whatever, and they drop that shit like one after the other, like on some
once a week,
type shit,
that leads to November, fourth quarter. Okay.
What are they putting it on? Is it gonna be in theaters or is it gonna be on streamers?
I have no idea. I think it's on HBO.
If it's a series, HBO.
But remember, Rock Nation wants to crush Drake, so he's got to drop before the Grammy submission deadline.
Nah, I think it'll be smarter because I'm about to say because he got a better chance of winning dropping that for the next.
He's gonna win the Grammy. Drake won't submit.
True. Oh yeah, I forget about that.
I do love Drake. Do submit, he's still gonna win that shit.
Yeah,
they're not voting for Drake.
The day that album does drop, though, I kind of low key want us all to be together for that listening.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna listen to it together.
As long as it ain't 3 albums, we good to go. That Drake shit ruined me.
That shit was nuts.
That shit was.
We were like, bro, I wasn't even drunk, man. But that third album, man, I was just sleeping.
They said he got 3 of them things. I said I was about to call Platte like, yeah, I can't pull him no more, bro.
Well, we were watching the live stream, and I know when everyone saw it was 3 albums, it's like, damn, it's 3 albums.
I was about to text all like, yeah, you know, shit. I'm like, damn.
Facts, man.
Now, if this album is as good as 444, then the GOAT conversation has to stop at this point.
I mean, it's hope. He's already been the GOAT.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he would spend 10 years on an album without making sure that it was
somebody.
Well, I don't think he spent 10 years on his album.
Well, probably not. But I'm saying 10 year gap or almost 10 year gap.
Because 444 came out 2016.
2017.
17, okay.
Yeah. What you talking about?
That shit was J. Cole. I hope it ain't like J. Cole shit.
That's crazy. Fall Off was really good.
Yes.
Nah, bro.
Well, 444 was honestly like in that lane of J. Cole shit, but it was just better because.
No, 444 is better than.
It's a perfect.
It's better than. It's
Fall
better
Off.
than
Yeah,
Fall
no,
Off.
it's definitely
Fall Off
better.
is good.
But it was like in that lane for sure, like that mature.
Yeah.
Rap.
That's why I'm curious. What do you do after 444? Do you just go, hey, yo, I'm back with the bullshit?
Hey, guys, guess what? I cheated again.
Yeah. Guys, you won't believe this. I did it again.
No, it's gonna be crazy.
Let me not get sniped. Let me not get sniped by Rock Nation.
It's gonna be a good project. That's all I know.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stick with my original prediction. I think you convinced me that I'm wrong, but I think you convinced me, Birdie, that it is probably November. But I'm gonna go August.
No, it's too soon, bro.
Next month.
Drake's birthday.
That'd be
Drake's
hilarious.
birthday.
I can see October low key.
Hove like low key petty. That's too obvious petty.
Yeah, I know. No,
Yeah.
He dropped albums like 3 times in a row on the same day as Nas, bro. He don't give a fuck about obvious petty.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Remember Nas was dropping his petty Remember Nas was dropping the album, and then he was like, "Hey, I got this surprise album with Beyonce. Everything is love."
Was that before or after Nas dropped Ether on his birthday?
No, that was remember when Nas dropped Nasir, and then Jay-Z was like, "Hey, surprise! I got an album with Beyonce. It's happening today." And Nas just goes, somebody brought that up to, I think it was Big Boy, and he was like, "What you think? You think Jay-Z's trying to fuck with you, dropping albums the same day as you?" He's just like, "I don't know. It's pretty interesting."
Niggas know what it is.
Nas is just like, oh man.
Oh man. All right, man. We'll tap in. We'll tap in next week. We'll see what news we got. As of now, we're expecting DJ Khaled album. But until then, let us know what you think of the Jay-Z concert series. Make sure you're following us on IG, by the way. We're posting a lot of dope clips from that and a lot of other stuff. So make sure you're tapped in with the Rap Cave podcast on IG and TikTok, wherever you get your social content. And then again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Over 90% of you that watch this video do not subscribe to the channel. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It helps us a lot. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let us know what you thought about Jay-Z's concert series. Let us know what you thought about all of the new music from Rick Ross, from Larry June, from Steve Lacey, Tory Lanez, Rome Streets, all that and more. B-Dot's rapper list. Was it trash or was it fire? Let us know. We'll see you next week. I'm Chris Platte, a.k.a. Platte Pods, with my dope crew, Sensei, Money Mur, 1800 CEO, Primetime Jay Leno, B Mike Birdie, and Big AP on the ones and twos.
Yes,
Check us out next week. Peace. Good shit.